I'm Dr. David Clark, and I'm a research fellow within the Institute for Analytics and Data Science. My area of research is in environmental microbiology. I'm interested in microbes primarily because we don't know very much about them, apart from that they have a huge role on the health of our ecosystem, so not just in rivers, but in any environment you can name. They pretty much control the health of our planet. They're in absolutely every ecosystem. They're incredibly abundant and very, very diverse as well. So there are more microbial species than there are stars in the sky. And they also contribute to environments, for example, that humans rely on. So that could be things like crop health and actually our own immune systems, for example. Humans are putting really incredible pressures on rivers at the moment. So we're abstracting water to use as drinking water or for irrigation for crops. We're polluting our rivers, for example, by using fertilizers on our fields. And we're also, through climate change, affecting how water enters or leaves our rivers as well. So all of these things are having a massive impact on our rivers, and to some extent they're changing the microbial communities and activities that are happening in our rivers. So we need to understand what those are and how we can attempt to mitigate those impacts as well. So I typically go to a river, take a sediment sample and bring it back to the lab to analyse which microbes are in that sample and what they might be doing. To do that, we use really advanced high-throughput DNA sequencing, which allows us in a matter of 48 hours to find out, with millions of DNA sequences, which are the microbes that are in our river. We know that some microbes generate methane, which is a really important climate change gas. So if we can understand which microbes are doing that, perhaps we can manage our rivers differently to avoid them producing so much methane. Our findings are really important in thinking how we might manage rivers in the future, and also predicting how the microbes in our rivers might respond to future environmental changes as well. So that could include things like climate change or pollution. So it's important in trying to predict how our rivers might respond to those environmental changes.